In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through step by step how to get started with the best online business for Q4 right now. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dane, and on this channel I talk all about self-publishing books on Amazon, on entrepreneurship, and just lifestyle in general. So if that kind of thing interests you, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the video, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through a step-by-step tutorial for how to get started with the best online business for Q4 right now. Okay, and it's not just Q4. This is, in my opinion, the best and easiest, most simplest way to start earning an online income through an online business right now in 2024, 2025, and beyond. So without further ado, let's jump into my computer here. I'm going to walk you through the steps to get started with it and show you just how simple it really is. All right, we're in my computer here now, and as you can see on screen, best Q4 online business step by step. Let's get into it. So I'm not going to hold back on what the business model is. It simply is self-publishing books through Amazon. And whether you heard about it or not, I'm going to show you exactly how to get started with it in this video step by step. If I had to break it down to you simply, we're basically self-publishing books that we don't even write. We hire, outsource other people to make the books for us, and then we publish them through Amazon and get people to buy those books and obviously earn an income from them. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how to start with that right now. So step number one is basically find a popular keyword in a nonfiction niche, and nonfiction is important here. When you go into fiction, all the steps that I'm talking about in this video kind of don't apply. Fiction is a lot different when it comes to self-publishing, so I highly suggest getting into nonfiction if you're someone who's brand new to this. Like I said, find a popular keyword in a nonfiction niche that is not only in demand, but also potentially something you are interested in. It's very important that you're interested in the keyword or the topic that you're looking for, because if you're not, you're eventually going to lose interest right away, and you won't put as much time or effort into it as you would if you actually had interest in that topic. So the tool that we use for this kind of thing is called Bookbeam. All right, and I'll link all the tools and stuff that I talk about in this video down below in the description. But when we're looking for keywords on Amazon, here's kind of a general idea of what we're looking for. I have many videos on my channel about keyword research specifically. So go on my channel, search up keyword research. You'll find a bunch of videos about what I'm talking right now. But overall, what we're doing when we're looking for popular keywords is we're looking for something called an average bestsellers rank, which is average BSR, below 250K. All right, that's just going to show us that there's demand for that book. If it's higher than 250, that means that there's probably less demand and it's not worth it for us to get into. The next one's gonna be less than 10K competitors, so less than 10,000 other books selling for the same keyword competing. So there's less competition, and not too many authority figures, books with thousands of reviews. Books with thousands of reviews are hard to compete with. So again, more competition when it comes to having books that are in their ranking for that keyword with thousands of reviews. So you want to look for keywords and topics that have books ranking for them, obviously, but you don't want them to have thousands of reviews, okay? And also one thing to consider is make sure that the keyword or topic that you pick makes sense in audio format. And I'll talk about this later on in the video and why it's important. Moving into step number two. So once you've found your keyword and you have a high potential keyword that you want to use for your self-published books, now it's time to start outsourcing the entire process, the entire creation process of that book. So the main things that we're going to outsource are going to be ghostwriting, editing, formatting, and cover design, okay? And the main platforms that we use for finding people to do these things for us are going to be Upwork, which is the one top left up here, and a website called The Urban Writers. And one thing I did leave out is when I do my cover design, I usually go on a website called Fiverr. So I don't have that linked here, but I'll link it down below in the description for you guys to use it if you want to get a cover design through Fiverr. So these are the main things that we're going to outsource when it comes to creating our books. Okay, it's very simple, very straightforward. And again, I do have videos on my channel that are going to detail all these things specifically if you want to learn more about them. Once our book is created, usually getting the book created takes 2 to 4 weeks, okay? Because you got to wait for the ghostwriter to write the book for you, all that good stuff. So once the book is created, then we're going to upload it to Amazon KDP. And like I said at the beginning of this video, KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. And this is Amazon's platform for publishing books. And this platform, once you upload your book to it, all you need to give them is a cover, the title information, a book description, and obviously your manuscript, which is your book written in, say, a Word document or a PDF. Kindle Direct Publishing is basically print on demand. So when someone buys your book on Amazon, Amazon will print it at their facility and ship it directly to the customer. You do not have to hold on to thousands of books in your house, which is something that's very, very nice about Amazon KDP. So all you have to do is sign up for KDP, 100% free. I'll link it down below. Upload your ebook and upload your paperback. Okay, there's a separate cover for an ebook compared to a paperback. If you search up cover design on my channel, you'll find tons of videos about that stuff specifically, okay? So that is step number 3. Very, very simple, but this is obviously one of the most important steps because you need to get your book onto the platform before you can start making money. One quick thing I wanted to mention before we get into step number 4 is that this video was filmed prior to a change that was made to one of the platforms that I talk about in step 4, which was formerly known as BookBite. Now it is called BookBlaze. Same exact platform, just a simple name change. So previously it was known as BookBite. So from now on in the video, you're going to hear me say BookBite, but now that has been changed to BookBlaze. The new updated BookBlaze link will be mentioned below the video here in the description and in the top comment, so you can access the platform through BookBlaze. So just wanted to mention that before we continue on with the video. Moving into step number 4, a very important step. Step number 4 is get people pre-interested / pre-readers for your book. And there's a few different platforms that we can use in order to prepare before our book actually goes live, before we click that go live button on Amazon KDP. So one of the best ways that I've found to find people, and what we're doing here basically is reaching out to people saying, hey, I have a book coming out very, very soon. Do you want to get this book for free in exchange for leaving a positive review or a review of what you think of the book once it goes live on Amazon? And what this is going to do is that once our book goes live on Amazon, we're going to get tons of reviews to that book, which is going to create social proof so that our book sells better once it's live on the platform. Facebook groups are probably the best way to do this. Search up your niche on Facebook, find a bunch of people in a group and say, hey, and send the message that I just recited. Or you can go on a platform called Booksprout, which takes away having to message people about it. You basically just upload your book to Booksprout, and there's people on Booksprout who are ready to get your book for free, read it, and leave a review once it goes live. And the final thing that you should do is go to a website called BookBite, which is going to be a review-specific website, okay? This website is going to help you get book reviews for your book. Now, in order to get those reviews on BookBite, you need to have something called coins. In order to get coins, you have to leave reviews on books already. So a good practice to have is before your book goes live, sign up for BookBite and start getting coins. So basically downloading books, leaving reviews, and doing that over and over again for say 2 weeks before your book goes live, so you can get a bunch of coins built up. So once your book does go live, you can put it onto the BookBite platform and spend your coins on people giving you reviews for your book. And just quickly to clarify what I just said about BookBite, once you go onto their page, you can scroll all the way to the very bottom and you'll see their plans right here. And all you need to do is sign up for the starter plan here, which is only $5 per month. And that's going to let you read books and build up your coins, okay? And then once you're done building up your coins and your book is now live on the platform, which we'll talk about in the next step, then you can upgrade to any of the additional plans that actually let you post your book and get reviews onto it. But right now, if you're someone who's just starting to get your book ready for going live on Amazon, you want to build up coins so that you have a bunch of them so you can use them to get reviews, the starter plan is what you can do. It's only $5 per month, and you can start building up your coins and getting ready for your launch. Moving into step number 5 here, this is the launch of your book. And we're going to talk about BookBite again here, because once you publish your book in the ebook and the paperback format, we're going to utilize BookBite to get reviews on your book. And like I said, reviews are probably the most important part of the entire process here, because without reviews, you don't have any social proof, and people on Amazon aren't going to see your book and they're not going to buy it. Okay, so reviews are so crucial. So on top of having those Facebook people that you tell that goes live and Booksprout, BookBite, like I said in the previous step, is going to be where you're going to get reviews for your books. In BookBite, like I said previously, you're going to upload your book to their platform, post it, spend your coins on getting a bunch of reviews for your book, okay? Coins are going to allocate a certain amount of reviews to your book on the platform. So if you want to get like 10 or 20 reviews right away, the best practice to do is to spend those coins on BookBite and get those reviews right away for your book so that you have a bunch of social proof ready to go when you start marketing your book, which is the next step in the process. So step number 6 is marketing your book. And the free way of doing this is going to be through Facebook. If there's a Facebook group that you have, that you've created, or a public Facebook group that you can promote your book in, great, you can promote your book in that group. Other ways to do that is through creating an email list of readers. So we can do that through MailerLite. This is a free platform you can build an email list on and send emails out to a list. And then the paid way to do this is going to be through Amazon ads. And the tool that we're going to use to help us get keywords for our Amazon ads to target on Amazon is going to be Publisher Rocket, okay? And Publisher Rocket is a very good software. I'll link it down below as well. It's going to help you find keywords, like I said, for your Amazon ads, so you can better optimize and better target certain keywords that people are interested in, and then show your book to those people on the Amazon platform when they're looking for books to buy. And again, I have multiple videos on my channel all about Publisher Rocket, Amazon ads, creating email lists, all that stuff. So if you want to get more into detail, you can go on my channel and search those things up. Finally, step number 7 here. This is kind of a bonus step because you don't have to do this step, but in my opinion, if you don't do this step, you're doing yourself a huge disservice because publishing an audiobook is one of the best and most simple ways to make an additional income on top of your already published ebook and paperback book. Think of each form of your book a different income stream. So your ebook makes you money, your paperback makes you money, and if you publish an audiobook onto Audible, which is Amazon's platform, it makes you a third stream of income for your book, okay? And when it comes to publishing audiobooks, it's very, very simple. All you have to do is sign up for a platform called ACX, which is Audiobook Creation Exchange. And it's owned by Amazon. So once you sign up for there, you can publish your book from Amazon, your KDP account, to ACX, find a narrator on ACX. They'll narrate the book for you. And then once it's done, you submit it to ACX for review. And once they approve that book, they can publish it onto Audible and you can start selling an audiobook. So making audiobooks and publishing them is a very, very effective way of making an additional income on top of your already published ebook and paperback books. So make sure if you're going to publish books, publish audiobooks as well. That's why I mentioned in the beginning why it's so important to have a topic that actually makes sense in audio format. No one's going to listen to something like a cookbook, okay, in audio format. So that's an example of a book that wouldn't work. But most books do work in audio format, which is good, which works in our favor. So if you can create an audiobook, it'll make you so much more additional income. And I did mention, guys, getting reviews and all that process is probably the most important part of this entire publishing thing. That's why BookBite, you can click down below. There is a link in the description down below for BookBite as well. Like I mentioned, all the other tools are down there as well. But BookBite is going to be one of the main things you want to give a try when you're self-publishing books through Amazon, okay? So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you're interested in learning more, I do have a free crash course where I go into detail about this stuff a lot more, into depth about all the stuff I talked about in this video. It's the first link in the description down below. You can sign up for free, 100%, and I'll see you in that free crash course, okay? Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Try to post new videos about self-publishing every other week or so. So if that kind of thing interests you, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.